Hello, welcome back to the channel. The clocked in creator, bitch. Okay, and I say clocked in because, bitch, I'm clocking in today. Okay, I'm clocking in tonight. It's like motherfucking 1 o'clock a.m. in the fucking morning. Okay. So I don't have that many followers, so okay. Whoever subscribed, whoever watches my videos, if you notice, I deleted my playlist because, bitch, I accidentally deleted part 46. You know, I thought I was editing part 46, but I was actually editing part 45 or 43. And I just accidentally deleted it before I could do anything. So, point is, yes, I decided to just delete it all and just start from scratch and then go from there, because why not? So it's the same premise. We will be working with the first monarch. Okay, her name will be Freya. Okay, yep. We're doing this again. Okay, we're starting from scratch. It's crazy, but all right. So that's what we're doing. This time we also get to see her brother. Right, we get to see her brother, because remember, I was like, I don't know if you ever heard, like, if y'all remember, the lore is that here, so Freya and her brother Stefan, okay, their brother and sister. Stefan wants to collect all the plants in the Sims, okay? He wants to collect all them bitches, right? From every fucking pack, from everything, okay? He wants to do that, bitch. He wants the ultimate garden, okay? That is what he wants. Freya definitely is a gardenist as well. But she wants to have the most kids produce, you know. It's kind of like how, I don't know if y'all read the book by Rick Riordan, the from Norse mythology, Chase Magnus. His father was Frey, and his sister Frey and Freya were twin siblings. So it's kind of like that aspect. So we're gonna kind of do that. But yeah, I'm back, and we're going to be talking about some things. We're gonna be talking about a lot. But basically, let's get started. So, new gameplay. So, I'm just putting Sims that I already made, because fuck all that. Nope, I'm not like, I already know what I want. Stefan, I already have Stefan's like look down, really. And I already have Freya's look down, okay? So, you know, y'all see my business. Look at my business. Hey, y'all. I'm sorry, I was a little close. You know, I got a little excited. I got a little excited. So, replace, yes. And then, where's that other one? Yes. Merge. Absolutely. So, you know, they're human. They're boring, unfortunately. So, personally, I just like cults. They're just fun. They're fun. They're cool. Like, who gets to have powers? Causes of death. No, we're not dying yet. They're not dying yet. Not yet. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have the mother, look like Stefan, or look like, what is her name? Meredith, I think. Parent. Father. Yeah. They're in the elder state. Okay. Alright. Randomize. I'm sorry. We're randomizing them bitches. We're randomizing them shits. What is this? Pause. I need to know what this is, because I've never actually seen it. Disruptive Sims are driven to interact with the world by messing with it. They can spread interpersonal chaos by giving bad balance advice to stick. Okay, you know what? That's actually kind of interesting. So we're gonna keep that. Okay. So we're randomizing that. Forest Price. Yep. No, we're doing the name Price because I like it. I like the way it's spelled. So cute. So the Price family. No, I like Baron. Baron is cute, but nah. Doing Price. We're doing Price today, bitch. Period. All right, and then what's her name? I like that. All right. So price. Okay. Okay, girl. So here's the thing. She is going to be the mother. She's gonna be Nancy. No, her name's Freya. Freya. She will be the monarch for the 100 Baby Challenge. Stefan, we're keeping his first name because I like it. I made him a long time ago. And I've always played with him. Okay. Sister, mother, father. Okay. And then brother, mother. No. Yes. Spouse. I like how they have spouse and partner. Like they have the two. That's cute. Wait, what? Son, daughter, spouse. Yeah, like what's going on there? Okay, anyways. Alright, so here's the thing. Okay, we're starting from scratch. And what I mean by that is, so the whole point was to start. The whole point of starting from scratch is we have to start all the way to when the first mother was born. Okay, Freya. So, infant. No, fuck all that. Infant, toddler. Yep. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So y'all are young adults. Y'all are dealing. These are the parents. Okay. So I don't know what I want from the parents to do. Really, I think I want them to do something similar in the field or something like entirely opposite. So let's try. I don't like this. Yep. Period. Okay. Good. We're good on that. So. No. Okay, better. So. I don't know what job I want these bitches to have. Their parents to have, because it's really not about them. Like, they're really not the focus of this. They're a part of it, but they're not the focus of it. I kind of want him to have a business job. Like, I want him to be like a business-y person. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. We're doing styled looks. We're doing this because ain't no way. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's his color. And then let's see. I like them shoes. Them shoes are nice. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, I like this for her. And this style, yep, that's cool. I mean, what she got on is pretty fine too, though. It's pretty fine. Like, she don't look bad. She look good. Ooh, okay, per look. I like a little randomness. That's nice. Ooh. Girl. Where they do that at? Period. Okay. Oh, this is not bad. I actually like that. Keep that. She don't look bad with a septum piercing like that. Alright. I don't know what's going on here. I have no idea. Oh, wait. No, that's chic. That's very chic. Alright. Ooh, he looks good in that. We're keeping that. Thank you. I guess we'll just change the shoes to these. And then this is fine. Just taking these off. And then swimmer is fine too. No. See, I don't feel like thinking about all this shit right now. I really don't. No, that don't fit him at all. Okay. All right. We'll do with that. We could do with that. Cozy. I do like a good cozy look. And so here we are. Hold on. That guy is crazy. That guy is crazy. I just noticed what that says. Hold on. Let me go back. Where was it? Where was it? It said, no, that guy. That guy. All right. Get away from me. Get away from me. What do you mean? Why is that title that guy? Yeah, I'm that guy. Shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, they're done with that. Anyways, back to the important people. Okay, the important people of this equation. So, I'm doing independent. I'm doing independent for both of them because they are independent. Because fuck all that. Nope. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. I've never really like invested when it came to like the kids, because personally, I don't want no kids in real life. I don't know why I'm even doing this for a fucking game that is supposed to emulate real life. So who's to say? I think this is cute. This is cute. This is cunty. This is very cunty. Hold on. This is cunty. Look at that. Oh, she's adorable. 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 Okay, that's adorable. The little cars is cute. And the little shoes. Period. Okay. Okay, where would you want? And then here. That's not bad. That's actually pretty cute, decent. Let's try a style. Got me a little sleepy. I'm a little sleepy, just a little bit. Look how they have these little kids. It's cute. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Oh, it's cute. Okay. Look at you. Look at you, little Freya. Being all adorable and shit. Okay, purr. The little ladybugs is cute. I'm keeping that. Oh, this is a nice fit. Okay. Alright, default fit. Look at you. Cute as shit. Okay, we'll keep that too. It's not too bad. I just need to change some colors maybe. And then let's see. Oh, that's cool. No, that's cute. I think that'll work. Maybe if I change the shoes to something little. Yup, that'll work. Okay. Mother! She's a mother! Okay. So, I don't know what I want them to do necessarily. I honestly, maybe she could be a movie star. Yeah, okay, she could be a movie star, and then he could be like a businessman. He wants to get rich. And then she wants to be famous. You know what? Period. We ate that down. She wants to be popular. Yeah, world star celebrity. Yeah, no, I think that works. That definitely works. So this is what we're gonna do: London Price, and then Forest Price. This is the start of a good series. And you know what? I'm gonna keep the video this short. We'll play a little bit, but I can't be sitting for too long because bitch, my legs. So fuck all that. Oh, actually. All right. So let's begin. So as as we're doing this, I'm actually going to tell y'all about I'm gonna tell y'all about the shit I was doing for the movie. So okay, I was bored one day. I was like, you know what? I want to analyze a movie that I love. Okay, like just analyze it, see why I like it, all that, right? Bitch, when I tell you, I didn't expect to find out the shit that I found out. And first of all, when do we want to start? Let's start in the spring. Why not? Start in the spring. Where do we live? Where should we live? Okay, so here's the thing. Where the 100 Baby Challenge will be taking place is here. Okay, this is where it'll be taking place. It's here. My friends are here, right? And where do I want the family to be? Maybe Copperdale. I think Copperdale will be nice because 2-bedroom. Could we do a 3-bedroom? Is there a 3-bedroom around here somewhere? Copperdale. We could do Henry Ford. That's a 2-bedroom as well. Okay. All right. Y'all really get irritating with these 2 bedrooms. I've never lived here. Like I've lived at everyone else, but not here. 1 bedroom. Damn. Let me see. Why am I so fucking tired? Oh my god, I took a nap before I even went to the gym today. That's so fucking weird. Alright, anyways. My bad, guys. We could live here. I do remember living in this place. We can make it work. Yep, we can make it work. Alright, so this is furnished. So, here we are. My friends are yard. Okay. So back to what I was saying. So, back to the movie. So, anyways, I can't believe the shit that I found out. Like, how deep the movie actually goes. Like, or how deep I was making the movie actually go, to be honest. Like, it's really, I feel like the movie itself wasn't really that deep. And to be honest, I was just making it deep because I like it. So, whatever, and that's fine. Because, bitch, I like the movie. That's all that fucking matters to me. Anyways, so it's called Big Eden, okay? And of course, it's a LGBTQ movie, bitch. I love them bitches. All right. And this is a boring ass motherfucking living room, okay? I kind of want a better kitchen, right? I want a better kitchen. I want a butler because, as y'all know from the last playthrough, I had a fucking butler. So let's get started. So, first of all, we need to make sure they have... Okay. A new journey. In a world where imagination reigns supreme, child and their faithful stuffed companion embark on a new day of adventure. Together they explore the wonders around them, forging an unbreakable bond with every step. What are we talking about? Okay. I guess. Let's... Whoa! What's going on here? I want to get for rent. Okay. I want to get for rent and I want to get Adventure Awaits. That actually does look good. Okay, no. Here. Yep. Okay. But yes. So while I get this, give me a moment. What is this? Oh! So they finally put that in here. No, they finally put that in here because I was wondering, is like, why is it that every... What is this? Yes, every other like occult, like for example, look, I'm sorry I'm being so random, but anyways, look, listen. That is for the fairies. This is for, let's see. I wish they could make this. This is for vampires. I don't know what this is. I don't know why this is here, but okay. where's the this is for wizards, this is for werewolves. They have one for aliens too. I'm trying to find it. There it is. This is for aliens. Right, they had it for every of these, but they didn't. They just now added this. This is fucking crazy. Like, this is for mermaids. Why didn't they add this a long time ago? This is irritating. Like, all right. Anyways, my bad. Like, I was getting a little irritated. I just got getting a lot irritated. Like, oh, okay, now you want to add that shit? Fuck y'all. Anyways, so to the point. These are for toddlers. Temporary. Yep. Want these two, boom, and then lights. So as I'm doing this, as I'm like trying to make it a little more homey, and so it's called Big Eden, and it follows a man named motherfucking, what's his name? What's that man's name? Actually, I'm gonna tell you about it next video, because let's just focus on this right now, because my legs are hurting a little bit and I don't want to talk about it, and like in the midst of it I stop and it's like, oh, I didn't finish it. But anyways, no, fuck that. I'm sorry, I'm changing my mind so much. No, fuck all that. So basically it's about this guy. His name, what is his name? I'm gonna find it because I have like all my notes here. Henry. There it is. I don't know why it didn't resonate before, but his name is Henry. Okay, that's the main character, right? Now Henry, he's a pretty handsome guy. He's a handsome dude. Okay, he's gay. He's part of. I like the Bigfoot. The Bigfoot looks funny. We're gonna do Bigfoot, but he's gay. He's part of the Alphabet Mafia. So thank you, T sis, T. And he's an artist. So we're introduced with him, and we're introduced basically with the song, with a very folky song. And I don't mind it. Yeah, after watching this for 3,000 times, it's just like, I'm in it, girl. I'm in it to win it. And we're introduced with him at an art gallery that he's hosting, or that he's I guess making. And there's a friend, seems like a friend of his. Let's call her Aubrey. Okay, Aubrey, she's pregnant. Okay, she's big pregnant. Girl, we talking about she about to motherfucking pop. Her stomach's like, yeah, I'm here. I'm ready. My friends are here. My baby is here. That's where it's coming from. And so we're introduced to her being basically the manager, is what it seems like, right? So we're like, okay, cool. And the song's still playing. So then Henry drives home, or he's in New York, so he bikes home, right? He bikes home back to his apartment. And he has like some food and a drink, and he's trying to get into his apartment. And when I tell you this man was struggling, because then why is it that this man fell? He fell. All his shit fell. Basically, all his food and drinks fell. He's like, fuck, damn. Guess that's it. I guess it's over. You know what I mean? Fair. I would feel the same way. I'd be like, damn, I guess it's over. I guess I'm the dumbass in this equation. Fine. Totally fine here. So I'm chilling. I'm like, okay, cute. I'm loving the vibe. So then he get a call. Who called in? Let's find out. So he get a call from somebody back home telling him that, hey, your grandpa, yeah, he had a heart attack. So are you gonna come or not? You should come though. You should really come. I think you really should. No. You are going to come. So tell me, like really. You don't hear all that. I'm just making that up because I just feel like that should have happened. But anyways, when he gets that phone call, he's like, all right, cool. Yeah, I'm going. I'm heading there right the fuck now. Now, I want you to understand, this is very fucking important. His friend, Aubrey, okay, the one that was supposed to be, the one hosting it, she was saying, yo, your show is tomorrow. Why the fuck are you leaving? He's like, my grandpa, like, literally just had a heart attack. What the fuck you mean? Right? And hear me out. They're both valid, especially Henry. Right? Both valid. Right? If my father had a heart attack, I'd be like, oh, fuck it, whatever the fuck I'm doing. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. All right? She's like, well, yeah, but at the same time, you do this shit every fucking time. Now, you need to keep that shit in mind. I want y'all to keep that shit in mind, bitch. Okay. I was like, you know what? And as I'm watching this, I'm like, I've seen this 3,000 times. I've seen this so many times. So I'm like, all right, let me just keep that in mind. Let me just put it on the back burner. Let me put it on the shelf. Make sure, we're doing something. So, and there's no fucking light in here. Hold on. Bring in the lights. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, okay. So when I hear that, I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna keep that in the back burner. So I'm like, all right, and he continues. He's like, okay, fine. If you think I'm giving up, fine. Basically, he's like, in so many words, he's like, okay, fine. Have it your way. I'm giving up, I guess. And I'm like, you know what, real, because I would feel the same way. I would say the exact same thing. I'd be like, if you feel like I'm giving up, fine. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, Pookie. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know how else to kind of persuade your ass. But that's fine. I guess, my bad. I know this is a hindrance on you because you're preggers and all this shit. But still, my grandpa did just have a fucking heart attack. You know what I mean? I get it. But I also get on her side. It's like, if from my understanding, it seemed like this is a common thing he does from her perspective. So I'm just like, okay. But as the audience, we're just like, all right. At least this is our first time seeing it, right? Our first time seeing him do something like this. We're just being introduced to him. So I'm like, okay, cool. So the dude here, he's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna head out. So he goes. And he goes to see his grandpa in the hospital. And the person who called him was this woman named Grace. Right? Now. Okay? When Henry sees his grandpa, or Sampa as he calls him, he's like, are you doing good? I'm worried about you. What was you doing up there? Yada, yada, yada. This, that, and the other. And then Sampa's being weird. He's like, kind of being quiet, and Henry, he understood what he was doing. Henry was like, okay, we're doing this again, shit, you want to fight me? Fight me, let's fight then. Let's fight, bitch. And I'm like, you know what, real, because I would, you want to fight me? Let's fight right now. I'll catch you motherfucker outside right motherfucking now, bitch. Even if I get my ass beat, I don't really care. So it's not the point. That's not the point, though. I'm not really getting anywhere with this. I just feel like I'm putting random shit here. So hold on. I kind of like this. This is cute. This is a little cute. This little player. Little player. I want a little plant here too. It's cute. It'd be cute right here. Yeah. Sorry, I was being a little random. As I do. Okay. Ooh, I do like that. And then we do put this here. Okay, we're kind of eating. Okay. Real. Okay. Back to the story. So they eventually just Sample's like, that's what I thought. They had a little jokey joke or whatever, right? Cool. Now, we're switching to the motherfucking scene where Henry, okay, went to go visit Grace at the school. So Grace is a teacher, okay? Grace is a teacher. To all the teachers out there, I want to thank you for your service. Because, bitch, hold on. Serious. Y'all them bitches. Y'all eat down. Okay, y'all have to deal with the bullshit. Y'all have to deal with a lot of bullshit, a lot of shit, really. And I just want to commend y'all for really dealing with that, because y'all are better than me. And I wish I can give y'all something like money, because we all need it in this economy. Girl, yeah, we all need it. So I want to thank y'all for your service. Okay, Now back to the story. So then he wants to go visit Grace at the school, and Henry's interacting with little kids, and two of them little kids are apparently his friends. Okay, I don't know what their names are, or his friends' kids. Now we will find out. So Grace, he goes to talk to Grace, and Grace is like, did you know, let's call the kids. let's call the kids Orange and Pink. That's what I'm gonna name. I know these are random ass names, but this is what. Just follow me. Just follow me. Follow me, bro. Follow me. Okay. So Orange and Pink. Okay. And Henry's like, bitch, I didn't know. What is his name? David? Daniel? We're gonna call him David. David is his best friend, or yeah, supposedly his best friend. David's best friend, like David's best friend's kids, and like Henry's telling Grace like, bitch, I didn't know that. What? Why the fuck didn't you tell me when I got here? Right now, this is important. She over here saying, oh, if I would have told you, you would have ran away again. What the fuck do you mean again? Pause. No, because pause. What the fuck do you mean again? What do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean he's running away again? Again? Like, what? What does that mean? What are you entailing? Now, I want you to keep in mind because this is the second person who said this about him. So I'm like, what's going on here? What's going on here? What's the tea? What's the tea, sis? What's going on? What is going on? I don't understand. So. And I'm like, and on my end, like, and they're having this conversation, and obviously, Henry is like really like, kind of, he likes him. He likes David. They've been best friends for a while. They've been best friends since they were little kids, right? Apparently so. And he asks Grace like, how does he look? How does he look? And then no. Grace also tells him, so David and his ex-wife got divorced, and Henry's like, what the fuck do you mean they got divorced? What? That's why they're here? And that's what Grace said. Grace said that's why he's here. And like, if I'm Henry, I would have been like, yeah, no, why the fuck didn't you tell me? Even if I run away again, bitch, I understand where Henry's coming from, because it's just like, I have been in the instance where I have fallen for somebody who was just a best friend, and like I've tried to stay best friends with them even with my feelings, but it just didn't work because it was like I needed space. I knew I needed space. And although even if I got the fucking space, here's the thing, I was in love with that man. I went to school with him, and it's just like, girl, I was in love with him, and I knew what the fuck I was getting into. I didn't really give a fuck because I knew I was gonna have to face the repercussions later. I knew I was gonna have to, but I was like, fuck it. Why not? Why not have something to go through? I guess I don't fucking know. I have dumbass decisions. I make dumbass decisions sometimes, just like anybody else. Anyways, so I would have been like, yeah, no. Like if I was Henry, I understand where he's coming from because it's like, bitch, what the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean he's back because he's not married anymore? I went away to get away from him so I could get my feelings away. Like, girl. Okay. So, he's like, Henry and Grace, it switches over to them going to see this person named Pike. Now, Pike is important. This man is a man. Okay. To all the gays, the girls, the in-betweens, the people, to all people who matter, who find men attractive. Pike is a man. That's a man. Okay, that's a man. You will understand later in the story. And let me get this wallpaper because this wallpaper looks nasty. I don't like the wallpaper for the kids' room. It kind of look nasty, like stinky conte. Let's see. Paint. I guess we'll do this color. I don't really know, to be for real with you. I mean, we can do blue. I mean, that's okay. That's cool. That's fine. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that for now. I want a desk and computer for these people because they're gonna need it. So, desk. I want to do a different desk than I usually do because I feel like I use the same desks. And then comfort, chair, and then computer, electronics. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can start. Okay. Let's get started. So we're gonna find a job. What's his name? We're gonna find a job. Hold on. Order delivery. Fuck all that. I mean, we could order delivery. Yeah. What was that? Register for what? Small business. Oh. Okay. Reaper is crazy. Okay. Anyways, I like the civil designer. I do like the civil designer. That's cute. Yeah, let's do that. And then you're gonna be a movie star. That's what you're gonna do. Like I know you're gonna be a movie star. And business, find a job. Okay. What is going on here? I'm sorry. Like I know I've been jumping from so many things. It's not even fair. I know. Like I'm just you have to deal with my ADHD. I'm so for real. I'm so sorry. If you don't like it, you can just go away. I guess I don't really know I don't really know what to tell you. To be for real, I don't know what to tell you. This is kind of scary, but whatever. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Farmers. Everybody, let's go. Come on, we can do it. I know that we can do it. Cool. All right. So where I left off. So they're going to see Pike. Okay. And I think after this, after I tell about this story, after I get to the point, yeah. So they're going to see Pike. And Pike, I'm going to call Pike's friends the Stooges because there's a group of them and I don't feel like having to name all of them. I think I'm going to name two of them. Just know one of them is named, we're going to call them Larry, okay? So Larry is an important one. He's like the pinnacle of he's the leader of the Stooges. So Larry is talking to, girl, what, ooh, wait a minute. Forrest, why did you do that to her? She was talking to you. What the fuck are you talking about? Pause. Get your ass back over here. And second of all, don't y'all got kids? Get y'all kids back over here. What are we talking about? Go here, girls. Go here. I wish they had elevators in here. But anyways, all right. So Larry's talking to Grace and saying, how y'all been, yada yada yada. They squash it up with a little small talk. Then Grace is like, I want to go see Pike. Larry is like, I don't think you should do that. You know what I mean? What question you got? I can do it. You know what I mean? I can do it. Yada yada yada. And Grace is like, no. I want Pike. I want that neon Pike. Now Pike is like a Native American, okay? Or native. I'm gonna say native to be respectful. I don't want to say Native American. I've learned a couple things about that. So a native. To all the people who are natives, please, correct me if I'm wrong, please explain to me or tell me a better term to use. Thank you. Anyways, so Grace and Henry are walking up to Pike. Now Pike, this man does not I'm pausing it now. So Pike, here's the thing. Pike seems like he's nervous. This whole interaction, while Grace approaches him, because Grace asked him, "Hey, I want you to cook." At first, she asked, "Can you cook for Henry and Sampaw and send over the food?" Pike's like, oh. He's backing away, I don't know that. I don't know about that. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm my sword. I'm having a good time. I'm not really. He's not really comfortable. You know what I mean? That's what's giving. And Grace is like, okay, girl. Here's what we're gonna do. And she grabs his hands. Right. He's like, here's what we're gonna do. You're going to meet us halfway. And I was like, oh. Oh, she not playing about no fucking games. Okay. And what she meant by that is that there's another character named Widow Thayer who is cooking the food, is what she mentions. And Pike will be sending over the food to Sampaw and Henry. Oh, look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at them. Look at them being all cute and shit. All cute and fucking shit. I'm sorry. I got a little aggressive. That's my bad. I got a little aggressive. But that's what we're gonna do. That's what Grace was saying. And Pike was like, Pike, like, no words were coming out of Pike. It was really just like nervous movements, is what it was coming out, like what was happening. And you know, Henry, his two pieces was like, yeah, I'm from New York. I don't know how to cook, bro. Really, I'm a dumbass. To be for real with you, like, to be for real. If we're gonna be honest, it's like, oh damn, real. Call yourself out. That's real. That's valid. Very, very valid. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna put a pin in that, and we're gonna catch back up on this tomorrow or whenever I make another video. So I'm gonna put a pin in my little notes to make sure that I know where the fuck I left off, so I don't have to watch this damn video. And you know, we got started with the, oh damn, ooh, fuck them kids, god damn it. All right, so we already got started with them. This is our first playthrough, I guess, our introduction. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed my little rants and my little story. I'm gonna continue the story. I'm still gonna continue the story. I just wanted to put a pin in it because I didn't want to sit for too long. So yeah, thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for watching my little video and watching my little Sims be Sims and me being me, I guess. I hope you have a wonderful day or evening, because yeah. Bye bye. Love y'all, mean it.